It's a very big universe. While you are out of your body, do you ever encounter alien spirits or entities, extraterrestrials? If yes, are you able to communicate with each other? Yes, absolutely. And we also encounter what are called interdimensional entities, some of which are extraterrestrial as well, because some extraterrestrial races reside in fifth dimensional realities or above. So yes, I've had contact with many different species. The ones that I think are important, I mean, everyone, well, a lot of people know about the Greys. A lot of people have heard of the reptilians. A lot of people have talked about Nordics and lots of the other species that are pretty commonly spoken about. And these are important in the sense that these are, intergalactic people in our universe that we're going to probably have contact with someday and are going to be part of our world, and we're going to have to, manage that. But these are what I would call more mortal beings like we are, which means that they can have any level of consciousness, from being a being that works with both good and evil elements within themselves. Some of them are apparently a little more evil than good. But these are mortal beings, third and fourth dimensional beings. The ones that I think are important for people to know about, there are two races that I know of in particular, and I'm sure there are more that I have not encountered, but there are two different races, and these are interdimensional extraterrestrials, and they reside on a very high plane of spirituality. One of them tries to make contact with people on the earth. These are species that want to help us evolve spiritually. These are beings that live in this beautiful light world. One of those species told me that they do the best with the people in Tibet because they're more open to receiving their guidance subconsciously. And they also told me that they had contact with 5 human beings on the planet Earth, but they couldn't reach any other people. And this is because they come from such a high vibration. People can't comprehend them. They're amazing. It's unbelievable. And I was allowed to watch as they worked on souls unconsciously while they were sleeping to try to help them come up so that maybe we could receive of their knowledge. The other race, no words, right? So the other race, I was allowed to actually envelop the being. It was like we hugged. And by doing this, I was allowed to be transported through him into his world for a while. And it was so beautiful. I did not want to come back. But this is such a high vibrational sphere, such a high source of life and love and light. And these beings live on that sphere of existence. That's how their entire world operates. And again, this is another race that comes to visit, to assist human beings to reach these higher vibrations and be able to experience it and benefit from it. Unfortunately, a lot of us really have trouble reaching that high because we're so grounded in this physical world and universe that we can't even comprehend what these people are. And I'm calling them people, but they're extraterrestrials and they're also interdimensional. But these two races stand out to me as ones that I would like to bring up to you as being important. When it comes to like the Greys and these other aliens, it's important too. It's very important, but on a different level. This is more like, when Columbus discovered the New World. Eventually, we will discover our galactic neighbors. And it will be just like, a new continent has been discovered, a new planet has been discovered. But the ones that we want to put our energy and our time towards are the ones who are actually here to help the human race evolve spiritually. Because evolving spiritually is going to help us evolve scientifically and in every other way as well. So that's it. You can definitely see extraterrestrials and out-of-body experiences.